Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to be talking about a problem I had with my computer and my printer, and of how I ended up getting it fixed. Um, as the title of this video is, it's Canon MG2922 printer not installing on Windows 11 computer, and I had this printer for many years, and I used it with my Windows 10 laptop computer, and that computer finally broke, and I had to throw that one away. So I got a Windows 11, and that printer had originally came with a CD for installing the software on your computer. So I inserted the CD into the CD-ROM drive, and I tried installing it 3 times at least via the USB cable. I don't do the wireless thing. It's just a lot easier and more secure to use the USB cable, and it still wasn't installing. Then I did try to install it wirelessly, and that was still not working. So I finally gave up, and I had it taken into the computer store. And what they did is it's kind of weird how it worked out. Um, they actually charged me $110 um, up front before they even worked on it. So that's what they that's how that was. But I guess I didn't care. I was like, as long as they get it fixed, hopefully they can figure it out, because nothing's guaranteed in life, right? So, um, what they wrote down on from what I heard of how they fixed it was they had to install some updated software. And before I took it in, I actually went to Canon's website to try and download the software, and there was a lot of different stuff, but I didn't see anything that said like Windows 11, nothing like that on there. And there were so many updates because this printer, I'm sure it's pretty old, but it says summary: install printer via USB cable. So what the technician wrote down that she did to it, she uninstalled all Canon software, because I had downloaded, or I had ran what was on the CD and then a little bit off of Canon's website, and I tried to delete it off the desktop, but I think a lot of it was still in the background. And then she downloaded Windows 11 driver from the Canon website. Then she installed driver, connected printer, tried to print a test page, but printer is out of ink and would not print. um, then installed other Canon software from Canon website, ran Windows updates, created a restore point, and that's all she wrote. And obviously that fixed it. And before we picked it up, I told the person that was going to pick it up for me that make sure that the person prints a test page for you to make sure that this is working, And it's they couldn't do it because they said it was low on ink, and I knew the printer was low on ink when I sent it in. But with this printer, all these years, um, I've always been able to run it low on ink. Like it would always print. It might have streaks in it, missing a few letters because it didn't have that much ink in it. But I guess with this new updated um, software that they had to install on it, now it's like way more technology controls in it where you can't get around them. So here you have to have actually a full thing of ink in it in order to get it to print. So yeah, when I brought it home, I went ahead and I put in the new ink cartridge, and then it's because as soon as I opened it up or went to go print before I even put in the new ink cartridge, it said printer low on ink or whatever. So I went ahead and I replaced the ink cartridge, and it still said low on ink or something, but it said you can realign the heads in it or whatever, print a test page or something like that, or just go ahead and print. And I didn't see well, it said that you should do that, but I didn't see a button for doing the procedure to realign the heads on it or whatever. So I just hit print, and it worked. So um, yeah, and then also I did have to go into the options too to go to grayscale because I don't even put color printer ink in my stuff. It's just too expensive. I just use the black ink. So, but yeah, that's how I got mine fixed. I'm not saying that um, if this ever happens again, that I'd be able to fix it myself. I might have to take it to them, but this at least kind of leads you guys in the right direction if you guys are going to try and fix your printer. Um, because obviously this printer was not set up for Windows 11 when it was put out on the market. But your Windows 10 computers and earlier should be fine with just a CD without all these updates. So, all right, if you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll just keep kicking out with all these um, repair videos and maintenance on your vehicles and my travels of all around Asia. So, all right, take care, you guys, and have a great day.